Hello friends, welcome to my take on it. My name is Azuka Obasuyi and my topic today is how to keep going on days you would rather stay home and hibernate. I wake up each morning ready to face my day. However, on some cold, miserable days in January and February with the snowstorms and long dark winter nights and days, I would rather stay home and make friends with my bed and hibernate till summer, which works for animals but not humans. How do you keep going on days you would rather not? You may ask. Well, what gets most people out of their bed each morning varies with individuals. For some, it is just they have to pay their bills. They have a job to keep. It could be their career, their side hustle, their passion. Depending on what it is, they need to get out of bed every morning. Others are at the transitional point in their life where they are working towards the ultimate goal of financial freedom or simply just getting out of the rat race. So you may ask, what is it that should or what is it that motivates you every morning to get out of your bed? One thing that surely gets me out of bed every morning is being a parent and ensuring that my kids get to school on time. Another thing is the job of running multiple businesses and working towards getting those businesses to be self-sustained without me being there. I understand that it takes time and effort to build a successful business or career, and those countless times will eventually yield the desirable results. Slugging away on days that you don't feel like going ends up yielding multiple dividends. One of the dividends can be transferable skills that you are going to use in a different situation or in a different job. The high days of excitement needs the dreary days where you have to tough it out to balance each other. My name for days like this is excitement hits reality. Reality, we know, doesn't always play nice. So it is important to understand that it takes time and effort, and that behind every successful business or career that you see now are countless tears of frustration, great effort, and many days where you don't feel simply like going to work, but you have to do it because you understand that all those times will eventually count towards you getting to your final destination or goal, and the final accomplishment will be worth it in the end. It is also important to understand that our energy level ebbs and flows. So feelings like these are normal. We are not always going to have those high energy days and high level of excitement. We are going to have days that we don't feel like going, and they end up balancing each other out. Well, now I'm going to give you some tips on what to do on days you don't feel like going to work or just staying home and hibernating. Here are some of my tips. Is that you have to hold that picture, that final picture. What is your target? What is it that you are aiming to achieve? Hold that picture in your mind, and the feeling of accomplishment that comes when you finally achieve that goal. You hold it in your mind, keep it and visualize it, and let that final picture motivate you and get you through the day. Another thing, or tip number 2, is to understand again that our energy level ebbs and flow. We are not going to always have the same energy level. So there are days you feel high and energetic, And there are days it's okay, you don't feel like going anywhere. You also need to reevaluate your goals. What is it? Are you doing too much? Are you taking on too much too fast? Reevaluate your goals, and if you find that you are still struggling, it does help if you have to-do list. Look at the list, see those jobs or tasks that does not require a lot of energy. Focus on those tasks or jobs on days that you don't feel like taking on the complex, high energy jobs, and just get through the day. I, for one, found that once I get over that initial feeling of not feeling like going anywhere and I end up getting into the office, after about 30 to 45 minutes, I actually get into the flow and start enjoying what I'm doing. So it might also help just to go in, keep at it, and see if that energy, that confidence will get back to you. A lot of people underestimate the amount of work involved in pulling off a successful business or a project. It does help if you can seek out people that are in similar situations like you. Talk to them, see what they do when they are struggling on days that they don't feel like going to work. What is it that they do that helps them get through, the dreary days where they really need to go in? If you are a student, or if you're not even a student, it helps to seek out mentors, people that have been there working for senior colleagues. Sometimes just having them as a soundboard where you just tell them how you feel or your struggles and they give you feedback might actually help, and they might end up helping to keep you accountable because they'll keep checking in and saying if you are on task, if you are following up and doing things that will help you eventually get to your goals. Another thing I will suggest is to reevaluate your goals. Are you taking on too much, too fast? Be honest about your abilities. There might be a reason why you do not want to go in. It might be that the job is too hard. It might be that it's overwhelming. Whatever it is, it helps to reevaluate from time to time and be critical in analyzing whether you are taking on too much, whether you have the resources, whether you have the abilities, or whether you need to seek a partnership or help from senior colleagues. So there you have it, friends. These are my tips in helping to get through days that you don't feel like doing anything. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Remember to subscribe to our video and kindly hit the like button and share the videos. Thank you for your support and thank you again for listening. Bye for now.